let's just start the fifth problem. The problem name is data structure span. So in this question you are given in this question you are given an array, and also along with that array of length the n and string of length n, and array of length n and string of length n, and you just have to, okay, so the string consists of 0 and 1, only two character, 0 and 1, and okay, so and you are also given queries of length, queries of, like, yeah, like you are also given queries, q queries. And just take one example and let's just understand this thing with the help of an example. Okay, so this is the example 1 2 3 4. In this case, like the number of element in the array is 4, and also the length of the string is 4. So okay, so the queries are two type of, like, there are two type of queries. The first type of query is that 1 and lr. So if in this case you just have to reverse all the uh, reverse reverse the, I mean, in this case, okay, this is 1 2 3 6, and the string is that, and the corresponding string is 1 0 0 1, and the corresponding string is this. Okay, so if the queries type is like the first type of query is that 1 l and r, that means you are like, they have given, like, they will give you uh, they will give you a range l and r, and you have to do, like, you have to um, what, flip the bit, like yeah, like something like that, flip the bit, I mean, if let's just consider here the let l value equal to, let's suppose l value equal to 2, and r value equal to 4. So in this case, from 2 to 4, if there is 0, then just transfer this bit to 1, I mean, yeah, like this character to 1, 0 to 1, and if this is here, this is 0, so just transfer this character to 1, and here the character is 1, so just change this to 0. So you have to do this thing in the type of hash query. The query 1 is given, and if the query, like the query type is 2, in the second query, in the second query they will give you one number, one digit, I mean 0, 0 or 1, and if the number is 0, then at that case you just have to find the XOR value of the all the position, I mean here, where, like, okay, so you, if the number is 0, then just find all the position in the string where uh, that character is 0, yeah, and for that position, for, sorry, I mean for those position, calculate the XOR value, I mean, see here, if they, after performing this operation, let's just, this is the first query, and in the second query they will give you, let's say the number is 0, and after performing the first query our string is modified, like our string have modified. So now the string is like that, now the string is this. So if you, the given number is 0, like they gave you the number that is 0. So see, in the case, in the string there is only one index, that is the last index, fourth, in like fourth one. So in the fourth index, only fourth index is 0. This is the modified string, don't look at this thing, like the above one. This is the thing, and the fourth character, so just pick the four character here. Okay, so here, mm, let's consider that, let's just suppose that this is 1. Then what you will do is that here the find, like here, how many different position are there where all the characters are 1. one, two, three. Three position are there, right? Uh, Three position are there. Okay, so the position are one, two, three, and just go to those position element in array. The position element are one, two, three, and just perform the XOR. One, XOR two, XOR three, and just print this value. What is the value like one XOR? And this value is like this 0 0. Just print 0. So yeah, there are two type of query, and I have explained you the first query. They will give you the a range, and you just have to change all the element. Like if the if the if a character in that range is 0, then change that to character to 1, and if the character is 1, then change to 0. And if they give you the second type of query, if they ask about the second type of query, and just find those number where the character, if the number is like 1, then just find the indices uh, where the s of I, or like s of indices value, s of I mean indices value equal to character 1, and if the 0, then character is 0. And for those indices, find the XOR of values of like from your array, initial array. I think you guys understand the problem statement. I think, yeah, like if you did not understand the problem statement, just consider this, like just look at this example, right? And let's just move to the solution part, because okay, so see, so if you here the n value is 10 to the power 5, and q value is on also 10 to the power 5. So for every query, like there are 10 to the power 5 query. Okay, so for every query, if you perform the or like 10 to the power 5 operation, I mean for every query, if you just traverse the array or like that string, so the maximum length is n, I mean n equal to 10 to the power 5. So like for single query, you are going to perform the n operation, and for q number of query, you are going to perform the q into n operation. The q value is 10 to the power 5, and n value is 10 to the power 5, so the overall time complexity will be 10 to the power 10, and that will definitely give you TLE. Okay, so we just have to something like optimize, and obviously I think everyone can do this problem. I mean in order of n square time complexity, there's like not there is no I mean big deal in it. I mean even if a beginner who know, I mean just syntax of C++, he can solve this problem in order of n square time. But the challenging part is that solving this problem in n order of n or n log n part, like I mean order of n or n log n time complexity. So yeah, like here there is only just one observation, nothing else in this problem. Let's observe that. Okay, so consider that okay, this is 1, a of 1, this is a of 2, and this is a of 3, this is a of 4, this is a of 5. Okay, only this much. Yeah, okay. mm, right now, mm, yeah, string is something like 1 0 0 1, I mean 1 0. This is your string, and this is your array. I mean just look carefully what I am doing. So we have to find, I mean all the indices. At first just find the XOR of a2, a3, and a5. Why? And then we'll find the XOR of this a of 5, this a of 4. because these position are same, like the position value, this is one and this is one. If they ask you to find the XOR of all the position value, where those position value in the string is 1, so for that you have to do this thing, XOR of a of 1, a of 4. And similarly for zero case, you can do one thing, like you can do the thing that a of 2, a of 2 XOR a of 3, a of 5. So in advance, in the beginning I have, like in the beginning I find that, okay, so I just find these two values. Now observe one thing, that if the query type is fast type, and they okay, so they gave you, they gave you the range, that is 2 to 4, 2 3 4, yeah, this is the range. So what you can do is just change this zero value to 1, this value to 1, this value to 0. Okay, now my value get changed, like my value got changed, because in first part where the 1 is there, that case initially what I am doing like a of 1. Okay, so I think it's more, okay, yeah, like see, initially I was doing a of 1 XOR of mm, a of 4, and now for the zero case, a of 2, a of 3, a of 5, a of 2, a of 2, a of 3, a of 2, a of 3, a of 5. Okay, right. Now the value got changed. This is our latest. The new string become, this is one, this is one, this is one, this is zero, this is zero. This is our new string. New. Okay. Now, okay. So for the new string, let's just find the new value. Okay. So for the new string, the value is what? New value. For one, a of 1 XOR a of 2 XOR a of 3, and for 0, it is a of 4, a of 5. Right. Now try to look some similarity between these two, the old values and the new values. Okay, so if you find something common between these two, then your problem is done. Your problem is done. See, I have to come from this position to this position. So for that, what I can do? I have to come from this position, the older one to new one. So for that, what I have to do? Here initially the a 1 2 3. Here initially 1 is present, 4 is present. This is 1. Huh? Yeah, 1 is present and 4 is present. But I have to make what? 1 2 3. So that means I have to remove 4, and uh, I have to, yeah, like I have to remove 4 and adding 2 or 3. Not exactly adding case. Yeah, like I just have to find the XOR of a1, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3 in the new one, and older one I'm doing, like in the older one I was doing a of 1 XOR a of 4. So the transition from a of 1 XOR a of 4 to a of 1 XOR a of 2, a of 3. So I just have to observe one thing, that for that case, what I can do is that I am considering this part. So if I perform the XOR with a of 4, okay, then a of 4 XOR a of 4, XOR of two equal element is 0. Okay, so XOR of 0 with any element is any element, and XOR of two equal element is 0. Okay, So here if I perform a of 1 is here. Okay, so don't like a of 1 के साथ कुछ छिड़खानी नहीं करना है. A of 4, this is a of 4. Okay, so a of 4 के साथ हम लोग and we are doing a of XOR with a of 4. This value got cancelled, and now I just have to add these two. So for that I just have to add, I mean, a of 2 and a of 3. Now see, I have these two things, and now I have like now I have done this thing. So this is what I mean. This is not. This is the XOR of. I mean XOR of this L and R 2 to 4 with our initial one. And similarly also like if we perform the XOR of L to R, then you will get this one. See, A of initially we have 2 3 5. Okay, so A of 2 and A of 3 and A of 5, and we have to perform 2 4 3. A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. This value get cancelled, this value get cancelled, this value get cancelled, this one. Now see, this is the A of 4. Yeah, this is the A of 5, this is the A of 4. Now the result is A of 4 and A of 5. I think, okay, so those who are understood, like those who are able to understand this part, understand, yeah, like those who are able to understand, those who were able to understand. And now you can try on your own. I mean, I think I have, like, I have given you the hint that what exactly you have to do. In this case, nothing more. Like just find the XOR of, like just find the initial part, this value, these two value, and if they gave you the number that L and R, for that just find the XOR value between that part, and with that XOR value, XOR the this value, and for this value you'll get the new value. This is the problem, nothing else. So I think, yeah, like if you did not get that, like if you did not get the solution, then just rewatch the video, and I think you are able to get my point. So yeah, like this is the whole solution of the problem 3. I took input, this is a string, this is a XOR, this is the find the 0 part, this is the 1 part, and just find to, like, we are given one range L to R, and like every time we cannot perform, like if we are given a range L to R, and every time we cannot traverse from the L to R, find the XOR, and after finding that XOR value, XOR with the 1 and XOR with the 0. I mean this 0 value and 1 value. And every time we cannot traverse. So for that I just use prefix symbol. So yeah, like in query, this is the type 1 query. Then find the XOR value using prefix sum. I mean this will give you the XOR between R to L in this XOR value, and 1 XOR, 0 XOR. If then this is a type of order. If this is 1 or 0, if this is 1, just print 1. This, I think this is the solution. Okay, so if you guys have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. I'll happy to help you. Okay, so I think problem B is there. Okay, so after that I think we'll discuss problem F. This is also a simple graph problem. Okay, so let's see.